I think we are very happy and we are more than happy to be back here in Ulinzi Complex. And at the same time, because it has been a long time since we played here, because the last time we played here, we played against Shabana. And thereafter, we changed our home ground to Meru. Meru people really welcomed as well. The pitch was okay. But again, we had to leave Meru because of the fatigue that my players were always getting after traveling for a very long distance. And I also realized that we are taking a lot of time traveling, shuttling between Nakuru and Meru, and so it was not easy for us. So we had to change again our strategy and come back to Nairobi, where is at least close to us. In Nairobi, we've been shuttling between Machakos and Dandora, and I think Dandora has been very good with us because of the playing surface, and I think our players almost adapted to it. But now that we are back here, I think the players are really excited about it. I'm equally excited about it, and I think it is going to give us a mileage over the teams we are going to play, as much as they are also going to have the best pitch around in the country. But again, we are extremely excited to be back here. This weekend we are playing KCB. KCB is a good team. For the last 4 seasons, they have finished ahead of us, and we are really trying to change the things and the way we have been doing things. And we are really looking forward to giving a better count and playing good football and eventually winning against KCB, because for the last 3 years, again, as I said, they have been finishing on top of us, and this time round we want to turn it around. For the Mozart Cup game that we had on Sunday, I think that is a springboard towards the KCB match. We have not been scoring many goals, and at least this time round we were up to it and we scored about 6 goals, and that is a serious motivation towards this match, because we have realized we can do it anytime we play up and we have numbers up front. We are able to have goals. Any player who works hard in training and follows the instructions from the coaches will always excel in whatever he wants. Mushiri has been very good in training. He has been very good in matches. And Bonso, he has an added advantage. He's a very good dead ball specialist. And therefore, the call-up under a new coach is a serious motivation to the team. And I think moving forward, I believe most of our players will also have a chance, because they've been looking so much up to Mushiri. And I think as a coach, I'm really happy to have at least one of my players in the national team. And I believe that that player, his presence in the national team, will motivate most of our players also to follow suit. I think this time around, we said we wanted to do things differently. And we started the build-up. You know, we are building a team from a very young players. And I believe by the time we finish this league, if we'll finish according to our plan, because we had planned to finish the league 8, so that means 8, 7, 6 coming, and up to including winning the league, it is still open. We can still win the league. But we said we want, first of all, to establish ourselves and to stabilize the team with the young players. So come the next season, we will be out for it now, because the number of players I have about 13 to 16 young players below the age of 21. During the under-20 call-up, we had 4 called up to join the national team. I believe by the time we'll be getting to the time when the under-23 will start preparing for the national duties, I believe we'll have about 5 or 6 from our team, because all these players are playing well and they're determined to move up, and therefore they're looking up to something. So I believe with those call-ups, the team is going to stabilize and the team is going to make better strides towards consolidating their position in the Premier League. Talking about Saturday's match against KCB, I want to tell our fans once again that as usual, I said it before, that the team belongs to them. Ulinzi Stars or Ulinzi Complex is a very safe stadium, where I want to urge our fans to come with their families, come with their children, because they'll be so safe here, so safe that they can watch the match, go back safely. We have facilities around. We have the hotel within the facility. We have many other things that the children and the family can enjoy. But I want specifically to urge them and ask them that this Saturday, 3 p.m., will be here locked against KCB. I believe it will be an interesting match to watch. So I'm asking all of them to fill the stadium, come back now that we are back in Nairobi and we are back in our stadium, Ulinzi Complex. Let them come and enjoy the afternoon on Saturday.